Let's go over the syllabus together. This is the contact methods to reach me, catalog description, and here is all the wonderful stuff you're going to learn this semester. I know. I'm excited too, and it's going to be fun. The textbook will be placed in the course for you. When you enter into the course, you look on the left menu bar, which will be the black striped menu bar. You'll see where it shows your online textbook. So it comes with the course. It will already be in there. These are the assignments that are due this semester and the weights for each assignment. As you can imagine, a short grammatical exercise would not hold as much weight as a major essay. So that's why there are different weights, and those are shown in green here. There are all sorts of little things to work on and discussion boards and different basic skills things, and those all equal 15% altogether. The process essay, which is lots of fun, is 10%. The persuasive essay is 15% of your overall weighted total. The research proposal is 5%, and then the essay itself is 20%. The midterm exam is 10%. Final narrative proposal, which is where you're going to write your own short story, fun, is 5%, and then the final creative essay is 20%. So these are the exercises that are due and the weights for those. When you look in your grade center, you'll want to log in throughout the semester, and the very first column shows your weighted total. That lets you know where you are in the course at all times. So remember that total points don't matter. What matters is the weight of those points. So we want to make sure that we have all of the points together. Now, I'm going to pause here because some students look over here and they think, well, I can miss this proposal and I'll still make 95 in the class. Or some people say, well, I'll miss this and I'll miss this and I'll still come up with a high grade. That's not the way it works, you all. You need to turn in every single assignment or negative points are assigned. On the other hand, when you turn in all of the work in the class, you receive a bonus point at the end of the semester. So it works both ways. And this blue area explains that. So if there's a 0 in the course, there's no such thing as a 0. That 0 automatically translates in Blackboard as a -3. We don't want any negative grades in the grade book because that will take us away from your brilliance. So just remember that these are the weights and they need to all be completed. Then your final grade is the 10-point scale that's shown here. On we go, discussion boards. You know what, y'all, this is so much fun. Never in all my time here at Wayland have I ever had a student put anything negative or controversial or awful in a discussion board. Isn't that fantastic? Doesn't that speak well of our students? So we'll maintain that policy as we move over. Overdue penalties, you're allowed one late exercise throughout the semester. And remember that for the midterm exam, there are no late exceptions. You have 6 days to complete that midterm exam, which is 10 questions. So you have plenty of time to do that. You're going to want to schedule your time so that you get that turned in early. The other things I can work with you on, obviously, because I'm here to show you how brilliant you are. Academic honesty, very rarely is there a problem with that, but do take a moment to look over the plagiarism policy, academic honesty, and so forth. You're going to need to log in the course, and every Monday you will go to a discussion board, which you will see when you get in the course, and that's where you do your weekly login, where you say, here I am, I'm here, I know what's due this week, and this is what is due this week, and you click submit. It's very simple. You do that every Monday. I don't want to spend time on non-attendance quantities, but you can look that over on your own time. I never have that issue. Let's don't have that issue now. Disability statement is there from the university, expectations, communication, other information there. And I want to make sure that I get down here and show you that everything is submitted includes your name, course information, date in the upper left-hand corner, and word count. We need to demonstrate to the university that you wrote the appropriate number of words for credit in this class. And believe me, by the time the class is over, you will have met that expectation. So that's all information right there. Let's make sure that we get that done from the get-go so you get credit for every word you write in this course. For the essay submissions, there will always be that same information on the left, a title image, and followed by the essay itself and in all of the requirements that are due. Now let's look at this schedule. Sometimes people look at this calendar and their hair catches on fire. So let's go over it together. This column shows you the week that we are in the course. This column shows you what are we working on this week. This column shows you what references are included in the textbook, which again you'll find in the classroom. This column shows you the assignment that we're working on for this week. And this column shows you the due dates. You will also find the due dates in a confirmation page in the announcement board. So you will find where you can look at that. Many students like to print that confirmation of due dates out, put it by their desk so that they know when everything is due. Some students put those due dates in their phones so they can organize their study time around the due dates. But don't let this confuse you, because it really is, once you get used to it, very straightforward. It's just a matter of remembering what is in the particular column and then going across. So let me know if that's confusing to you, though, because we can Zoom and I can help you with that. Remember, in week 1, we have a required Zoom meeting, and there's only one 15-minute meeting for the entire semester. And that you get credit for, so you start off the course with a nice A. Isn't that fantastic? And then we move on through the course. So please make sure that you review this syllabus. And as you know, because you've taken many courses in your life, you are responsible for the information contained in the syllabus. And that concludes this tutorial.